People say that uprising is a bad thing and revolution is a bad thing and you're too militant. I just write poetry, try and get certain ideas out there. And in lieu of our very good friend, Mr. Stephen Harper, our Prime Minister, this guy, this poem I've been doing for many years, and it's scary that it was accurate in the past, and it's even more accurate now. Ooh.
Is it
No, not that one. This one's called Made in Canada. You know that Canada has joined the New World Order? You'll need a passport and a retinal scan so you can cross the border. We train our troops in the snow and send them to war in the sand. They're little lapdogs doing the dirty work of Uncle Sam. Support the troops, oh yeah, let's have a draft. We'll make history with the military, but ignore the lessons of the past. Forthright foreign policy says shoot first, think last. Peer pressure in the war for terror, we can have our own Vietnam. Peacekeepers, a thing of the past. Rwanda, Congo, Sudan, don't make me laugh. You know we are following the master plan. You know we are following their master plan. Like, where exactly are the JTF-2? Canada's Special Forces Counterterrorism Unit. They use attack helicopters and top secret troops to shoot black people in the back, and then they cover up the truth. Jean-Bertrand Aristide, je m'excuse. Sorry, my tax dollars were used to fund a military coup orchestrated specifically to oust you. Orchestrated specifically to oust you. CIA. Canada's intergovernmental underdevelopment and destruction of Africa, that's what I say. $12.4 billion operations on 2/3 of Africa's nations now. Look at the motherland after only 2 generations. There's infrastructural devastation, there's agricultural devastation, there's little child soldiers, and there's an increase in AIDS. So don't talk to me about being saved by Stephen Harper and Stephen Lewis and Bill Gates, because I know why Health Canada has all those monkeys in all those cages. Eugenicists, scientists mix sheep virus and bovine leukemia and inject it into their veins. When that virus mutates, they extract it, synthesize it, mass produce it, and use it to inoculate the third world children that are living in a poverty state that the first world created in the first place. So why on earth is there so much hate against my beautiful race? I said, why on earth is there so much hate against my beautiful human race? It's because evil people are conceived in test tubes. They are raised in petri dishes in hermetically sealed rooms. They are cloned and mass-produced. They are used to enslave you and rule you and fool you. But, having never spent 9 months in the womb, they are not connected to the heartbeat of humanity like me and like you. They run multi-billion-dollar corporations that profit from human exploitation and weapons of mass destruction, just like SNC-Lavalin does. It was Lockheed and Martin that got paid to do the last Canadian census. When America crosses the border for sand and for water, who on earth will protect us? I said, who on earth will protect us? Don't forget about the oil industry. They supply the military with the cheap gasoline so they can fly halfway across the globe to kill people that are poor for what they know, what they grow, and the resources under their feet, and what they believe. We come from a Santa Claus, Tooth Fairy, Easter Bunny country, and we're going to war against Muhammad, Allah, and his 1.25 billion friends and followers. You know, I really don't like those odds. And I really don't like this war. So don't do it in my name, please. I don't mean to cause no harm, but will somebody please shut off that doomsday clock snooze alarm? Did you know that right now, NASA is using both Canadarms to build a better Death Star? Call me a catcher in the rye. Like Dorothy, I've flown through a hole in the sky. I have been to the other side. I am Morpheus explaining that splinter in your mind. I've been backstage at the circus. I've seen behind the curtain, and I know the wizard only tells us lies. Minister, prime sinister, has to wear makeup and mascara to hide his beady little eyes, has to practice making smiles to hide his evil desires. It's not a joke. Every day I use the rituals of smoke to burn the chalice, cleanse my eyes and seek the Most High. Every day I read, write, meditate, pray, burn the chalice and seek the Most High. I plant my poetry seeds in the ground, and I watch those trees touch the sky. And because I'm descended from the divine, from time to time, I can read minds. I usually have beautiful dreams inside my eyes, but lately my thoughts have been disrupted by those wicked minds that have evil thoughts inside their insides. They sit around and fantasize about how to make money by selling us war. Then they build guns and planes and bombs and drones and tanks. They recruit row after rank after file after mile of shaved-headed, uniformed, muscular guys. Dudes that wear tattoos and black leather boots up to their thighs. They hang out on the street corners at nighttime with chains and whips and badges and handcuffs and tasers at their side. They cheat on their taxes. They cheat on their wives. They beat on their own kids in the prime time. They don't smoke weed that grows naturally, but they use scotch and coke and steroids to get high. They got a VIP pass with a portable computer and a helpful assistant at their side with a fat briefcase full of secret files that are actually lies written by spies that hide the crossed keys of hell and death inside. Black suit, blue suit, gray suit, button-down shirt, red, white, blue tie. I've seen these guys with my own naked eyes, and I tell no lies when I surmise that they are evil in its worst disguise. They are evil in its worst disguise. You know they are evil in its worst disguise. Call me a mad poet, call me a fool or a clown, but I've memorized those lullabies that make the white supremacists frown, and I recite my rituals out loud until my locks will touch the ground. Everyone take a look around. Everyone that's here tonight, take a look at the faces of the people that are here tonight. Everyone take a good look around. 40 years from now, if the human species is still around, everyone's going to have kinky hair. And everyone's skin is going to be black and brown. And there's not going to be anything except for inbred cartoon characters whose eyes are completely round. They say the beautiful are not yet born, but when I look around at the faces of the babies in the strollers in my town, the children that will unify humanity are already here and now, so this nonsense of supremacists and Babylon's bombs will be drowned out by the laughter of the beautiful children and the cheers from the poetry crowds, by the laughter of the beautiful children and the cheers from the poetry crowds, by the laughter of the beautiful children and the cheers from the poetry crowd.